Hello, Facebook family and friends. It's me again with the new video. I'm doing a 3D picture for somebody to hang on their wall with a planter. A planter 3D picture. So for this project, I have a whole roll of 24-inch printer paper, the sticker paper. My Canon 24-inch Canon is acting up. It's not printing any green. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just take a piece of this rolled paper and I'm gonna cut it out the size of the 13 by 19, and then I'm gonna put it in my Epson ET 15000. This is a thin paper. I got it from Temu. Printer don't take anything thick, but it does work for this paper. So I'm just gonna cut it out 13 by 19, and then once I cut it out, then I'm gonna put it in my printer to print my large print picture on sticker paper. So I'll be using these razors because they're very sharp, so I can get that good precise cut. That one's not sharp. I have a good hand for this cutting stuff. But I'm gonna take my time and cut it nicely because I don't want to mess up the picture. So I'm gonna get this cut out. Right back. So basically, this is what I'm making. A planter. I have this in my kitchen. I don't believe I did a video on it. It's 3D. You can see from the side, and it's glitter. Glitter. That's the size of it. So this is what I'm making to hang in the kitchen with artificial vines. Now that my picture is cut out, I'm going to laminate it. That way it can last a long time. I had that, the one I showed you, I had that on my wall for about a year now in my kitchen. So I'm going to laminate and then I'm going to cut the shape out. That way. And then this works out better when you put it on that foam board when you cut it. Because the paper will give it a stiffer cut. So I'm about to put this in here in the laminator, heat thermal laminated, and then I'll be right back. So my laminator is done. See how it brightens it up and make the quality look brighter. So then I'm gonna cut it out with the scissors. My picture is now done. I have my 1 inch thick. It might be a 1.5. I know it has the blue in the back, so look for that when you go to Home Depot. And I'm gonna glue this down to the board with some B7000. These things getting harder and harder to squeeze glue out. So I'm basically just gonna go around the edges with it, so when I secure it, it'll go for some time. So I took and pressed it down. I didn't let it completely dry. I'm sure it ain't completely dry, but this hot stick is ready. I'm gonna go ahead now, and I'm gonna cut out my shape, that's gonna give me the 3D part of it. So just go along the border, and when you laminate it, make sure you don't cut all the way to the end. Leave a little space around the edge. And then I'm just going to follow this. And cut out the piece. This thing is really hot. There's a thick piece of foam board too. So take your time with it. Don't put too much pressure and break it. Break your tool. So you see how it's taking shape? Now that I have my picture printed, and now it's been cut out and it's on the foam board nicely, I'm going to use the paint and go around the edges and paint the whole thing because we don't want to leave it white. So I'm going to paint the whole thing. Even touching the edges a little bit to make sure it get around the edges real good. So we're going to do this whole thing and I'll be back. Now that I'm almost finished painting, I want to talk about the short, one of my shorts, because I do short videos too and post things. On my posts, I'm talking about me being a Eastern Star. And I was nominated as the queen of my chapter. So I would appreciate if y'all can click on that link, Cash App link, and send me about $2, $3, $5. If y'all can send me $5, that's all, to help me win the contest for the Queen Ball. So please click on that link. It's connected to the YouTube, so you scan your phone to it, and once you scan your phone, you'll be able to send the money straight from Cash App to the link. So please take time out while you're watching this video, check out the other one and scan and send me $5, please. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to maybe be the winner of the chapter, of all the chapters. So this part is done. Now it's time to move on to the next part. It'll probably need to be able to dry a little bit. But here's the black canvas that we're going to be using. Now, this one has been sitting around, so it's too late to go to the store. So basically I'm going to glue this on top of here like this. I'm going to glue this to the top of this canvas like this to create, and you see how it's looking 3D? But before that, I'll probably check around and see if I got any gold glitter, so I can glitter up all around the edges so you can see it. For the most part, it still looks good like this. So let me go ahead. We're going to take this and we're going to glue it down. But if you're going to be adding glitter to the edges and everything, do that first before you glue it down. So I'm going to be using the E6000 because the B7000 take a little too long for that glue to come out through that little tip. So I'm just going to squeeze this on here enough so I can cover it up to the point it ain't going to come loose. But that might be a good idea, but then again it might not be. I'm going to use my hot glue gun. Let's see. I don't have a whole lot of patience. If y'all watch my videos and y'all know I like everything quick and easy. So I'm going to go here and hot glue all this down around the edges. You don't have to actually go too close to the edges because you don't want to get it on the canvas board. So this is called basically 3D art. Making something to put in the kitchen. I did it long. I think I did it a couple of years. A year now. It's been in my kitchen for a year. It didn't come apart. Alright. So that's done. Now I can turn it over and put it where I want it. And the good thing about this laminated board, if you make a mistake and get anything on top of it, you can wipe it off. Because when it's laminated, it's wipe off, and it makes it easier to clean up the edges from the paint and everything else. So that's going to dry a little bit. I'll probably use some spray. See how it's looking so far? That might be too high up. Let me go and push it down. Oh, that thing ain't even moving. It ain't even moving, but that's fine. See how it's looking? Because it's not dry yet, I'm going to go ahead and do what I got to do now anyway. So I'm going to take this part on the top of her head. I'm going to hold it down, and then I'm going to make a hole in the top of her head with the stick. I mean, with the scissors. Dig a nice hole in there. So I dug a nice hole in the top of her head. You see it? So this is the one that came off the other one. I'm going to just stick it in here on top of her, in this hole. This piece, just shove it in there. It's two of them. And basically, that's the end of the video. So, I didn't add a whole lot of extras to it, but this basically what it is. See, it's 3D. You can see it. The other one I did, I add black art to it. This the other one I did. I couldn't find the same picture, and I don't have any gold glitter. But this what the picture looked like. It's an African lady with the head wrap. I got a different lady this time. This one has more color in it with the gold and everything. This one is more of a darker color, but it's still nice. I'll put it back on my wall when I'm done. I put the little thing in the back to hang it up. So this is it, y'all. It's 3D. If you're going to use all black, put some little gold around the edges, you know, around the edges to create that 3D look. You can still look and see that it's giving that 3D feature. But now this is a beautiful woman hanging on the wall. And it hangs long, pretty long. And these little plastic flowers you can get from Amazon. So I hope y'all like the video. But please go to my my short video. Scan it, send me about $5 so I can be the best queen I can be for my chapter. I'm an Eastern Star. Please support me in all I do when it comes to crafting, talking to people, and doing other things. I appreciate y'all as crafters for subscribing to my channel and being there for me and liking my videos. Thanks for watching this video. Bye-bye. This is the completed one. This is the one I did last year. I like the picture better because it's more of a flower pot on top. But I forgot when I was looking for the video, the picture, to do this. And then I sprinkle some glitter around it. And then when you finish with the foam board, because I'm going to put this one back on my wall. And you just basically stick the pieces inside, which give her the nice 3D wall flowers. You know, it looks nice in my kitchen. My YouTube video is Tracy Simmons Gordon. Please subscribe to my channel. Go to my shorts. So 3D video is coming. I'm uploading it shortly. Will be uploaded shortly. Please go to my short. I left a Cash App on there for a donation for up to $5. I'm the queen of the Martha chapter 3, and I'm an Eastern Star. So I'm running for the queens, against all the queens. And I would like your support. Please help me.